Janet Benjamin. This is
How are you,
Jack's wife.
Senator?
Hi,
One
Janet.
of
How are
the
you doing?
principals in the
Good to see you.
company. So.
Now, were those your two kids I just met?
Yes, they were.
Amy and
Laura.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are two of the main parts of Laramy-K Optical. That's how we derived our name.
Sure, of course.
Yeah, we have a daughter named Laura, which is L-A-R-A, and then the other one is Amy. And the K is for our son Keith, who is in the Navy in the nuclear power program. So that's
Well, Janet's going to teach you how to make eyeglasses today
Yeah.
and take you through the whole process of what's involved with their company. It's an exciting, fun company. I always tell people, when they fire me, this is where I'm coming to look for a job, because they have a ball over here.
I'm intrigued by how, first of all, I go back a long way with incubators. I'm on the small business committee. But I've never had a hands-on experience yet, so I wanted to spend a day. I do these work days, you know. I've been doing them for how many years? 17 years.
I understand this is your 101st one.
101st work day.
Is it really?
101st. I've never done one in an incubator. I wanted to get a hands-on feel for just what you do here. I want to know. I got a lot of questions.
Okay.
How did you come up with the idea? How are you here? Why are you different than other people? That kind of thing.
I can answer all those questions.
Okay, all right.
I'm going
Okay.
to turn you over to Janet, and I'll be back in an hour and
Okay.
check your workout for you.
All right.
Thanks, Wayne.
I have to see how you grind my
All right,
glasses.
yeah, when I spoke to Diane on Thursday, she said that you wore glasses.
But I didn't bring my prescription, though. I was
can
supposed to,
handle
and I didn't, so I just
We
forgot.
can handle it because we can take a reading off of those.
That's why someone told
Yeah.
me.
And then we can go ahead and pull the appropriate lenses for your prescription and walk it through, and you can take them with you.
Okay, well, listen, this is all...
We are a wholesale, uncut optical laboratory. What we do is take semi-finished product from our manufacturers and surface the prescription on the lens to the doctor's specifications. When it goes out to our customers, it's still in basically a semi-finished form. This is what a finished lens looks like when it goes out to our customers. The customers that we deal with have facilities on their premises to cut and shape that and put it in the
Like
frame.
this. You mean, I mean, that'll go out like that, and then
Right.
they'll cut that and,
and
put
then
it in
they'll
frame.
cut it to fit that frame.
Ah.
Right.
I
And what that does is really expedites the time element by a considerable amount.
Sure.
So each tray represents one patient's prescription. And we use yellow trays for plastic, and we use blue trays for glass because they have to go through different processes. So that goes in plastic.
This goes where?
It goes in a yellow tray. Right.
So you take this.
We take this and we go to our inventory area over here. Now you saw on the price list some of the different availabilities and some of the different combinations. From here all the way back to here is different lens styles, different materials, different product.
So now, whoever's going to do the grinding of that, pick this up then? Would do this. Okay.
Right.
And come back here.
And then we come back and we pull the appropriate prescription. Yours is a flat top 35. I know that.
How did I know that?
Because we've got that right here.
Oh, I got you.
They've ordered a flat top 35.
I see.
And we're going to go with a fairly large frame, so we need an oversized blank. And we'll go with... Okay. We basically have a chart that we go by. I told you that we have to put a curve on the back of the lens in conjunction with the curve on the front to come up with the correct prescription. When the lens comes out of the box, semi-finished product from the manufacturer, looks like a Coke bottle.
My goodness. They're that thick.
Yep, that's what it looks like coming out of the box from the manufacturer.
No. That's already ground, though, isn't it?
No.
No, it's not.
The front of the lens is finished. The bifocal ad for your bifocal power is on the front of the lens. That's set by the manufacturer. We don't have any control over that. See, this is a 6 base, which is the proper curve for this prescription, and then the 2 ad is your ad power. And we've got that here. We've got the 2 ad on there.
Oh, yeah, I see that, sure.
Okay, so we pull the correct prescription, and then we take it back to the computer.
Well, I'm intrigued by this now because you got to get this cut down to as thin as this.
And from here, we go over here, we have to put a first fine pad on it. The plastic, we do a two fine system, basically. So you use 2 different pads. One just to bring it in and do the general smoothing, and then the other one brings it down fine.
Hi, what's your name?
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Oh, I see.
Michelle can show you this part.
We use these rough pads right here, like just regular, like sandpaper. And we center them on. And we make sure we check our numbers. down so they won't come off. They need to be real dry when we put them on because we run them in water. And then otherwise they'll fall off. So we press them down so they don't come off. Then we bring them over here.
You make sure you keep the left and the right the same, huh?
Yep. And we look up here to our cylinders and see if we have to run them high or low. And in this case, we have to run it low.
How do you know that?
Well, the cylinders, if it's 50 and below, we run it on low.
Oh, I see.
And if it's 50 and above, then we run it on high.
Gotcha.
And we check our tools again. Come on, take our machine, or thing and put it down. Put it on. Make sure
What was that?
the left one.
Oh, yeah, left. Huh?
And make sure our left is up. Put it in these two little holes right there and pull down the pressure. Check for our right and do the same thing over here. Turn it on.
That's it.
And that's it. It runs for a minute and a half. And then we have to check it and then put our yellow pads on. And then it'll run for a minute and a half on the yellow